I'm Lucas Siegel from Comicbook.com, and I am here with Diedrich Bader, who is now the voice of Booster Gold.
Booster Gold.
What's your Booster voice? Can we hear a little bit?
Booster sounds exactly like me.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So I don't do a character at all. It's actually, I think, normally I play with all these different characters, but this time I get to play with myself.
We'll leave that there.
Yeah.
So you get to be really lazy this time.
Yeah, super lazy. Actually, what's exciting for me was that I got to improvise a lot doing the character. Cool. So yeah, I had a really good time with the creators let me go, and so I would get amped up before I went and just go.
So Booster's big episode of Justice League Unlimited was, the greatest story never told, where he's constantly saving the day and never gets any respect. How does that get played up on Justice League Action? The idea of him being this hero that people don't seem to take very seriously.
Well, I think there's a part of him that doesn't take himself very seriously, okay. But then he's got some duality going on. Actually, Booster in this show is a little more complicated than I'd seen him portrayed in other shows. Usually he's just kind of the comedic relief and sort of a goofball little kid. But in this one, he really wants the respect of Batman in particular. So in that episode, yeah, it's hard for him because he never gets the respect and the love. But at the same time, to be a hero, you can't always expect the credit.
That's fair. What keeps you coming back to DC Comics? What makes you want to keep jumping into this world?
I love doing animation more than anything, and but my favorite is to be in a room with all the other actors, sitting in a horseshoe shape and doing it like a radio play. For me,
you're doing that for this show?
Yeah, most Warner Brothers shows, and that's what keeps bringing me back to Warner Brothers is they do it that way. Disney, they bring you in one at a time, and it's kind of isolated.
On Star Wars, I know Star Wars does the
Star Wars. Oh, do they?
Rebels, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's different than most of their, because most of the time they just bring you in, you do your bit, and then you leave. Right. And they don't even give you the scripts, so you don't really know what's happening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's okay for me because it's like 5 minutes instead of like... I mean, there's the upside is you're done in 5 minutes. The downside is you don't get to meet the other actors, and voiceover actors are really fun to work with.
How much room do you have to really explore the character in these 11-minute bits, though?
Oh, you'd be surprised. I mean, a lot of what happens in a longer segment in the 22 minutes is expository, and in this one they cut all that out and get right to the action and go right to the heart of the story.
It's almost like action is in the title.
It's almost like action is in the title. Yeah, that's right.
Any other little teases? Anything in particular that you're really excited for fans to see once Justice League Action starts up?
I would really want them to know that it's going to be really fast-paced, really true to the characters, fun to watch, and but not a sketch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Booster Gold. You can see Booster Gold and more. Hear Booster Gold in this form, Diedrich, on Justice League Action coming soon, and you can tune in to Comicbook.com for more Justice League Action. Thanks.
Woo!